MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Buxton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Here's Brian Dozier now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Left fielder giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Will Myers. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe. So striding in, number 5. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there, one away. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! At the plate, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Seth Smith. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 17, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Altair. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Murray Figueroa, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron Buxton.
Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Diego Blanco hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the first baseline. Myers has it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll get back the run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Riding in once again.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Into the box, number 17. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smith has room in foul territory. Gibson comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is there to put it away and finally put. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 11, shortstop.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Number 5 is under it, and he. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
On the ground, up the middle, 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Galvis
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Polanco is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Diego Blanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis into shallow left. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman,
now batting,
4.
Will Myers. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Riding in once again, Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul wide of first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 5 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Altair. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line towards center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Nate Jones.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 65, Nate Jones.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cameron Rupp is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw on to first is in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Seth Smith, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And the pitch on 2-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
ready once again, Amuri Figueroa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has to hurry. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. shoots this one over to first. Smith scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler ranging back to the track, and they have taken the lead. Here's Will Myers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Will Myers.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the standing in, Diego Blanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Diego Blanco.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Victor Velasco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Victor Velasco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Way out in front.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Weakly hit to third. Bends down and he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The left fielder, number 20.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 17. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's ball 2 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Right fielder, Aaron Alter.
Ready? Varner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Aaron Alter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Calling for it, Buxton. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Perkins. Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Rosario is now batting Max Kepler. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Kepler.
Kevin Segrist comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Now the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Samuel Murillo takes the ball.
For the Phillies, number 24, Samuel Murillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jorge Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball. As he swings and misses.
Catcher, Amari Figueroa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Amari Figueroa is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game.